We're coming for a walk somewhere completely different. That's the old B&Q through there. It's, it's just... I wouldn't have one Scotch, wouldn't I? We're doing swalwell, anyways, next to that one. But there's footpaths leading up the town. Up to the River Derwent and that. That's the River Derwent's just been through there. But we're just walking up here to see what else we can see.
We might see some.
Just on this little old blue bridge. See if we can see any fish in the water since the water's cleared up a bit, like. I'm scared of heights, but I'm not bothered about this sort of thing. I don't think DSL an injury, like, but hey, this bridge is shaking.
Like a swing sort of bridge, isn't it?
Nice suspension bridge type thing. I've actually just shook that. Last time we were doing here, we did see swans and that kicking around just on there.
So I have to see the swans on there, didn't you?
It's always good to look out to see if
it's moving a lot like that.
Ah, it's moving.
So I was mallards, plenty there.
Oh, there's loads. That one up there under the bridge has got a few young ones with it, like. Blackboards are coming up with some dodgy old noises these days. I'm doing that to see if I can see any fish. Didn't think the camera will pick them up if there was, like. We'll walk a bit further. Just crossing over the bridge a bit further up the water. This is one of the older bridges in Swalwell, isn't it?
Aye.
Really old, this one, compared to most of them. Where the water turns fresh, you didn't get as much tidal water. The tidal water comes up to somewhere down there. And this is our fresh water from up here.
Swallow again.
Aye. You've got them towers on that pipe there. And there's a jackdaw on top of it, but there's a tower over there. And there's one of the swans. Aye. You can see like the sort of steps, like the grid work on the water. That must be where the tidal water stops. It's definitely something. Didn't know what kind of car that was. Like undercover police or something. It was like a blue car when the dark blue thing. Aye. But that seemed to be going towards when they at Mill. They gone along that other road. Some things went on that we've heard, like loads of fire engines, ambulance. We've just seen that undercover, like emergency type thing there. We'll drive back that way. We'll see what's been going on along that way. But anyways, we're going to go under there, check there's another few more bridges a bit further up. I can see it, it's either a pigeon or I think that is a rock dove on that bridge up there. Because you do get them. Oh, I'm zooming in just a bit too far, it went blur. Don't even know if that is a bird. I think it is. We're going to walk up there anyways, have a look. Because it just under here, they look like big jackdaw nests.
I've seen a couple of jackdaws flying around. Trouble is, with these places you've got me trying to get up.
Oh, nah.
Bring a pair of ladders.
It's a knee way under the sides. Nah, it's a stone wall. There's a ledge you could climb all the way around, like. Be on a bit of a death wish if you did, like.
Over the driving on a kid.
Aye. Rather way along, there's one up there, no? I'm looking for evidence. See if there's any like pellet droppings, you know, because birds of prey have pellets more than anything else. I think this is just mostly all dog shit, like. There's another big one up there, you know. Just on the beam of the bridge there, you can see that that's rocked up what I was on about.
It just look more or less when you see the pigeons in the town centre, doesn't it?
Aye. Feral pigeons and that. Then that's just under the bridge. I think when I get down here and have a look. There's a grey wagtail just flew around. I thought I'd be able to get down onto that big island in the middle there, but you cannot. There's jackdaws all over the place, you can hear them. Oh, there's some more pigeons up there. Big town and pigeons like that, when I have a duck. I'm going to slip into this crappy water. I've got away then. Can't really see much for the light, the sun. What sun we're getting, like. There must be pigeons nesting all the way under there because there's feathers all the way down and crop. Let me see if I can see any bits of eggshell anyway.
It's like the same easy places, you can see the old nest from the distance. You can't really get a look at
Oh,
it.
nah. You're going to get the pigeons more than out on these beams, like. Even though there's jackdaws all over the place, feathers and...
So head off somewhere else?
Yeah. Is that a bit of a nest? No, a bit of nest material. So let me see if I can see any bits of eggshell. None of that. No, see none of that. That's all I do now. That must be a jackdaws. Ah, it is. I can see half the nest. There's all the twigs sticking. Bits of the nest material there was dropped out. Big young at this time of year then. I'll back up a bit of the bridge. We've just been along there a bit and now we're going back this way. We're just looking at that there, we're just on the path still. But we missed it on the way up. It looks like a pigeon's nest, but it's not much of a nest. I can see the birds sitting on it there. I was just wondering if it's a pigeon or a collared dove. I just cannot see the bird properly yet. It's got the white around it. It's a definite pigeon. I can hear a greenfinch up the top of the tree and all. I think that's a young bird. See if I can spot that greenfinch up here. Sitting on the tops of these branches somewhere.
There's the swans going in the river just there. Can you see? Through the trees. Just through the tree there.
Oh, aye. It went out dark and like started to rain about 15 minutes ago, but no.
You see the swans, like, I mean, you can't see them on like
ponds and that.
You see them on the river.
Aye, you know the proper wild.
I've seen a swan on the river.
Aye, no better. It's livened up a bit, hasn't it? Bit of a nest on that wall there. You know, it's been a blackbird or one of them pigeon type rock dove things. We're back to roughly where we started. We're gonna go. We've walked up this end of the path. We're gonna walk all the way down the other end. It looks like one of a turn. It's just landed, like, coming back around a bit. It's trying to land, or is it looking for fish? I think it is fishing, like. I'll keep the camera on in case it drops down. It's definitely doing a bit of fishing. I've never seen him doing that, like.
Have a rod though.
And look at this. You come here certain times of the year and you get the salmon coming up here. You've got to get here at the wee times here for the tide. Ah, is there a few there, is there?
Oh, yeah. Been nesting in some of these allotment sheds and that.
Aye. I was seeing hundreds of the swallows last year, didn't we? Not hundreds, but about 50 hours that turn again to come right towards us. It's only about 5 foot away from me. I didn't even see her. Look at it. It's a type of tern, but I'm not sure what kind. It's actually quite a nice.
It's not frightening with a tail like, is it?
No, it's not bad. It's only about
10-15 foot. Look, we actually can't see its eyes at all when them being in the black of the head. It actually looks like it hasn't got eyes nearly, doesn't it?
It's a lovely bird. I'm just taking advantage of it before.
When you get in this close, you could stand up from out there, couldn't you?
It's actually fine, isn't it? That's good. It's definitely doing a bit of fishing, like. And it's coming back. I'm actually wondering what it's doing. It's told me this just fishing, right? But there's the friendly tern again. Ah, it's landed roughly the same place. It must be just waiting for bits of food coming down, you know, what gets washed down. But anyways, we're looking across there because you get a lot of swallows last year we're doing here.
You can see them quickly.
They were collecting mud off that bankside and that, weren't they? Aye. We haven't seen as many this year though. We've seen a lot on that pond. I think them were house mounds on the pond and all though. We just haven't seen as many swallows. We've checked out all the bridges, all the buildings, and there's no swallows up this way. There's a few here, like, because we've just seen a couple. I can see them flying over the top of the allotments there.
I was up Amble the other day at the beach and there was a load of sand marks.
Aye? Oh, right. There's like sand cliffs up there, like.
There's big sand dunes and that. Like,
oh, right.
There was a few of them there, the sand marks.
That'll be worth it up next year. No, actually, last year we seen them. They were just landing in that muck over there, weren't they? Collecting it for the nests. Because they were nesting in them sheds, they were like coming off the muck and going into them sheds there. Just seen one flying out. And a taxi dump in the water there.
I've been on a piece of white line just for that turn.
Aye, it's still sitting there. It only landed a few feet away from one. I want to see if it drops down and see if it catches. It's definitely fishing like, isn't it? We've got minnows that you didn't expect it to see now in this murky. Seeing that they've got better eyesight than this way. They're catching minnows and stuff. You do get tidal fish coming up here anyways to come in when the tide. I did fish up here one year. You get flatties and stuff.
There's a herring across here.
Oh right, aye.
Just caught it, can you see it?
Aye, I can see it. I'll see if I can get over the top of here. I might have to get a bit closer. I think it's going to fly away like. Aye. A massive bird. Couldn't quite get it through the fence, you know, like.
Did you get it silent?
Oh, all the time, aye, but it's. I wanted to like, you know, zoom in on it a bit. But it's. And now we've got a lot of shots of mallards in just about our videos.
They look tiny then though.
They're only a couple of days old at the most. And we're in, what, end of June nearly?
No, it's nearly July.
The back end of June. And these mallards are normally early nesters.
Well, it's 7 or 8 there.
Aye.
They look like I say, a few days. Most of them.
Aye, they're definitely late nesters this year. We've come across a lot with young ones just small. We've seen another pair up there. About an hour ago.
Tell you what, for the size of the ones that north moving out when you see them.
Oh, aye. They didn't look much more than a day or two, did they? That's maybe why we weren't seeing many of them earlier on in the year. They've been really late.
Like I say, we've seen a lot of them, but it's still nice to see them in the
Oh, it's still aye.
Term's still sitting there.
Pigeon just under the tree behind it.
There's the swallow like they're not landing.
Aye, they're not taking any of the soil like they were last year.
Like
they've probably got half the nests built, no, like where all the nests built.
Aye, where they will.
Aye, we came down a bit earlier last year and they were collecting. Aye, it's starting to look like it. Aye, we're going a bit further down. Just spotted that little bird over there on the bank side.
Right. It's going on the back and it's white underneath, so I'm not sure.
I keep forgetting what they're called.
I'm not sure.
You get them on the rivers and stuff like that.
There's another one over there. On the bank side, quite into the mud.
Aye.
You see it?
Aye.
But they are. I mean, I'm good at the local wood.
Aye, yeah.
Woodland birds and that, but once I get it.
I used to know what the things were, but that's a great wagtail, that one. Aye, it's a great wagtail, that one.
That one wasn't though.
Oh no, no.
That one definitely wasn't.
Aye, that's definitely a grey. It just shows what's actually feeding, you know, like in the darkest, the dingiest of places. They'll come back up the water, will they?
So they're just looking for food, I think.
Aye.
So the drop's being fed. Absolutely.
It's picked some up, but it's miles away from one there. We have got a few other bits of videos of these robins, but they're a lovely little bird.
Probably got a nest of younglings outside the tip.
That's that tern over there. Making all that noise. We've just come up from there and we're back to where we started really, but we're on the other side of the water.
Being out actually just for that turn.
Aye. We walk down one side and come back across over the bridge and come back up the other side to this bridge again. Plus we went up there and back down and all. But it's been about an hour and a half or something, hasn't it? So like by the time we slowly walked around and filmed bits of things. Back to the wobbly bridge. Suspension bridge. Gotta be some age, just like. I've kept the camera on because there's ducks, swans. Oh, there's a tern. No, it's a black-headed gull. It's got the brown head.
Ah, it is.
They do lose the black-head at a certain time of the year now for the winter. Oh, there's a duck. Loads of bobby ducklings again.
There might be the same ones, right?
Aye.
8 of them there.
Coon. Oh, there's one next to it. I didn't see him. I was going to say it was coon 7, but there wasn't another one.
So as soon as they hatch out, they're pretty much straight on the water, aren't they?
Aye. There is a word for it. They were using it a lot on spring watch this year.
Yeah.
At Chris Packham. I kept wondering what he was talking about half the time.
You wouldn't think they'd have the strength to swim now when they're put into the river.
They can actually move when they need to, can't they? Look at them. Just shows the survival rate. Now, like, that's one parent there with them little 8 young ones. But there's about another 7 female mallards there.
That's what I'm saying. As a kid, you used to see that odd one, but not many people knew any place on the derwent. You literally see loads of them. Any patch of the derwent we've been on, must be a lot.
Unless some of them could be young birds there, I don't know. I'm just not sure, like. I'm saying there's like 7 females, there could be, but there's 2 drakes.
What's that sitting on there? That's a water hen in it, sitting on the log, just doing from the swan. Can you see it?
Yeah, right. I never spotted that. Huh?
If you think just sitting there on the dome, the couple of swans, the mallards,
black-headed gull.
The moor hen just sitting there. What did we used to call them? Woggy hens.
Woggy hens, aye.
Woggy hen. Geordie too.
There's a blackbird just shot across the water now. The female blackbird. Nice swans.
I remember when we were kids and we'd come across that water hen's nest and had the little chicks and they like jumped out in the...
Oh, they jumped out
in the river.
tree,
We thought we were going to be drowning or something. We didn't realise as kids that as soon as they hatched, they pretty much...
They can leave straight away. Aye, well, I don't even know if we'll try to get them back, but
I think we're probably only like 10 yards or
Aye.
something, them almost.
but the parent jumped off the nest and then all the young ones, there was a big,
jumped in.
there was a big bunch of them.
Jet black little things on.
Aye.
Sent to the water.
Aye. Seen a kind of bit. Loads of wildlife on the top part of the water there. And now on this shitty little port. Look and see if I can see any fish under there. Any cannot. Yeah, any fish. Not from what I can see. I'm moving up and down on this bridge. He's giving it a good shake. Oh no. Right, that's the end of the video for now. Anyways, someone's had a fire in the middle of the bridge. Aye, so car's just in front of where the car parked. We'll call it a day.